Hey y'all, it is December the 8th, 2015, and I'm here to tell you something. I was going through the news a little bit, and I'm here to tell you something. Uh, as far as December the 8th, 2015, if you have a daughter, or if you have a niece, or if you have a family friend, or if you know people with little girls, their life is goddamn ruined at this point. It's ruined. And what I mean by that is there's going to be a whole slew of different variations of it, but basically, she's going to make terrible um, destructive, suicidal, uh, just plain retarded choices, very retarded choices. And what it's gonna lead to eventually is a deep, unwavering emptiness or lack of pleasure in their lives, and that's bad. But anyways, I'm here to tell you it is ruined. See, this is a make or break video for you right now. It's ruined. Ain't no coming back from that, unless you take a look at what it is I'm looking at right now. Now, as you might know, I've been covering a porno star actor. His name is James Deen. That's not his real name. Uh, it's James Dean, but it's spelled different. He's in pornos, right? His porn fellows, uh, they've been accusing him of pushing his limits and being an asshole, basically, spitting in their eyes. He kicked one lady in the face. Right? She felt pretty used after that. Now, he's been coming under fire because of this. And mind you, I've never heard of this guy before in my life. Just came across the article one day. And so now, more people are coming out of the woodwork. Here's an exclusive, and it's done by dailymail.co.uk. All right, in which a lady named Farrah Abraham. Now, if you know who I'm talking about, then uh, I'm sorry about that. But anyways, she said he drugged me, and she's referring to our man James Dean. All right, said he drugged me and abused me and raped me. That's what she said. That's her quote. She claims she was so traumatized by porn star James Dean that she was forced to undergo intensive therapy. Now, I want to see if we can get to the bottom of that. What exactly intensive therapy is for that? All right. Let's go through some of the bullets real quick before we get into the article. It has some bullets for you, and it says this: MTV 16 and pregnant and teen mom reality star has come forward to Daily Mail Online to claim that she is the eighth, apparently the eighth. I only saw two or three, but the eighth victim of porn actor James Dean. Now, this particular James Dean, he's more than likely a rapist, or he's in the developing stages of being a rapist, and probably a murderer. But we'll get to that later. Farrah casually dated. It says that she casually dated Dean in 2013. It says she was introduced to him by a friend. Now, as far as 2015 goes, or I would suppose 2013 as well, casually dated means they had sex sometimes. Basically, I mean, I don't know if there's a better way to put it, but they had some sex sometimes, and that's basically what that means. She says she wanted to make a sex tape with Dean as a personal memento to get to celebrate her sexuality. That's how you do it. That's the path you should probably take is seeking out porn stars. I've had sex with other celebrities, she admits, and it's okay to have fantasies. It's kind of weird that she's saying this. Who is she saying this to? She said, I've had sex with other celebrities, and she says, it's okay to have fantasies. Is she telling that to the Daily Mail? Like, is she saying, hey, Daily Mail, if you have fantasies, that's all right? Or is she talking to herself? Is she trying to tell herself that it's okay? Or is she trying to tell your daughter that it's okay? That's what I'm wondering. Because here's the thing, from what I understand, this Farrah Abraham, they describe her as an MTV star, or whatever. All right, your daughter right now, I'm telling you right now. I'm talking to some of y'all when I say that she's watching MTV. All right, for whatever reason, the thing is MTV doesn't even have music at all anymore. So it's like, why is it called that? I don't know. I've never even seen the channel for years and years now. I don't know what's coming up off of it, but I can assume it would be no good. It would be a Farrah Abraham, whoever that is. Let's see. The next bullet says, at the time, she says she was very vulnerable. And I was going through a lot of shit in my life, and it puts the stars where it says shit so that you can't tell, but I'm pretty sure it says shit. So I was going through a lot of shit in my life. How is it that like a star? I mean, 'cause this is obviously going to be an idol of somebody. You know what I'm saying? She's on the television, and she can't speak more eloquently than saying I was going through a lot of shit in my life. Okay, so what? I was fucking everybody. All right, that shouldn't you shouldn't judge me off that. Farrah claims Dean treated her like he wanted to break her and ruin her career as a reality star celebrity. I don't even know. I don't know where you would start on that. I don't know even where you would start on that. All right. Uh, what? How do you? I don't even know. I don't know how you become a reality star celebrity. How do you do that besides being on a reality star show? Probably is what I would assume. And the thing is, having sex with porn stars is right up your goddamn alley, isn't it? All right. So of course that would just make you more of a reality star, which I'm sure that somehow these articles are going to do. I don't know who's reading them besides me. I would assume little girls. But not only that, not only little girls they're having their innocence ripped away from them. But it's their mothers as well. It's their female guardians as well who are. I mean, a lot of times they're buying these magazines, these smut, dirty old magazines that's filled up with all sorts of these exact people. And you know what I'm saying? They're all glossy print and stuff. And you know what I'm saying? I look at them sometimes and it'll be just like how to bust a nut, like in 17 different ways. And I'm just like, dude, what in the world made it all right? When was it announced that ladies can read this sort of smut right here, like in the front of the grocery aisle? This is crazy. All right, but see, that's what they're worshiping now. Thing is, some of them watch it a little bit, some of them watch it a lot, some of them watch it a little bit. And let me tell you, when they watch it a little bit, little do you know that it's going to basically control them little bit by little bit. That's the way that it works. So, as not everyone's daughter is going to jump off the deep end or even have the opportunity to sleep with this serial rapist in the making, James Dean, they're still going to do stupid, very stupid, retarded things. They're going to make retarded choices. Unless you go ahead and take a serious look at this article. Take a little. Let's dive into it. Maybe just a little bit more. I don't know how much we can take. All right. Here's something. Farrah told Daily Mail Online, James Dean raped me for his benefit of fame. This is apparently a quote coming from Farrah Abraham. All right, and you gotta understand this is gonna either you're talking about serious criminal charges, right? Or I mean serious criminal charges. Either way, for you saying this sort of thing, James Dean raped me for his benefit of fame. Like that's a quote by you, and you say he conspired against me with others that I thought were my friends at the time, and that was very hurtful. Here's the thing: you are a retard. You're making retarded friends. All right, you're doing all sorts of drugs, and it's like you know, I mean, the worst part about it is that you have a child. This is the reason why you're famous because you have a child. And it's like, how much time are you making for your child? Honestly, seriously, if you run around with porn stars making porn videos and sleeping with all sorts of celebrities talking about it, and I don't know, man, just I don't know how you find the time taking a look at some of these pictures and then walking. It's like usually, I mean, so that's the thing about it. That's how confusing it's gonna get. That's how confusing it is. So you have this lady and she's walking around all lovey-dovey with this guy who she says raped him, but she said it way after the fact, and she's just like, oh yeah, he raped me. Yeah, look at him, he's a rapist. The thing is, he probably is a rapist. But the thing is, you're also cultivating his rape culture. You're participating in rape culture. Let me tell you right now, you're birthing a little baby in rape culture is what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because you give this guy all the opportunity in the world just to have sex with you, put it on camera, put it on the internet. Um, now you want to accuse him of all sorts of things. Honestly, you know what I'm saying? I can't help it. You know what I'm saying? Making bad choices, making terrible choices. But that's what you're gonna notice is that the ladies who make bad choices are the ones on television. And your daughters, and your nieces, and your granddaughters. They too are gonna make these bad decisions, and they're never gonna find happiness in their life. Because here's the thing about it: that pussy, as it's not being referred to by like everybody, it loses value, and it can gain value. And you know, Dave Chappelle back in the day, he kind of explained this already. But the thing is, you understand, like in the world, gold. If you had like gold, you trade it with anybody. Nobody really cares about it. Stuff. Pussy would also be a commodity. And the thing is, you're making, in a weird way, you can manipulate the market, and you have manipulated the market by trying to make your vagina more valuable to perverts and rapists and all sorts of murderers. I heard of a lady, and I'm not even making this up. I heard of this lady, and she was murdered through her vagina. All right, I'm not even gonna tell you how that was done, but it was done. You know what I'm saying? And this is the kind of lady, or this is the kind of man that these ladies are being programmed to like, to want, to fantasize about. And then to tell the whole world that he raped you afterwards, even though you were completely willing if this wasn't a raping. It's like you just had sex with a rapist, but you did it willingly. That's who you are and stuff. And it's really kind of, it's not, I don't know. The thing is, everybody should go to jail. Ah, man, everybody should be shot in the leg and went to jail, especially if they had babies. Especially if I'm looking at these pictures right now and saying, just in a sleazy old room and stuff, whipping this dude's wiener out. It's like, what makes you a good mother? I don't know. But anyways, like I said, there's a fork in the road. All right. Uh, your daughter, special little girl, she's going to be exactly like this. Her life's going to be terrible. Men are going to leave her and leave her and leave her. You know what I'm saying? She winds up having babies. She's going to try and port those men for all the money that she can, even if she never sees those men again. All right. She's going to wind up being an old lady with a number of cats. A number of cats. And this lady, she'll try to convince you all day that she's happy with her cats and stuff, man. Cats are the light of her life, but really, something just got all fucked up in her brain. All right, she went rogue. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this video off. I think you can go through the rest of the article. I mean, I only went through like a tenth of the article. All right, you're gonna see below just pictures of. I mean, here's a picture I'm looking at right now of her in her lingerie. And I want to put this up. I want you to look at this. Look at all the makeup and you know what I'm saying, the fact that her hair's all been manipulated all sorts of ways. It looks like she had like lip injections. Maybe she didn't, but that's what it looks like. And if you take an objective look at it, it's like it's curvy. There's curves in there, which you might be looking for. But not to get too graphic, man. It's kind of like it's kind of like you're cruising through a nice city. I'm saying having fun exploring that city. Just inevitably to go hang out in the sewer and go romp around in the sewer. That's basically the end game. It's a terrible thing. But anyways, like I'm saying, your daughter is gonna, she's gonna chase after rapists. Do that, or she's gonna chase after boys who look like girls. Sometimes boys who really are girls. She's gonna make all sorts of bad decisions, and pretty much you're gonna be to blame because you didn't do something. You didn't make the right choice today. You didn't look at this and say, "Hey, look, this is absolutely my daughter's destiny," and I'm not gonna let it happen. I'm not having it. It's on you. Anyways, man. Guess I'll keep you updated on this Deen incident. December the 8th, 2015.